Hello everyone, welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. So just taking a look into Litecoin. So there's been some significant price moves over the last few days, and I think it's very fair to say that we could start to look at kind of just updating the market in just another perspective, because what we were saying from our last time, from our last update on this pair, is that we're expecting price to significantly drop lower into the 3K region. Again, this coin obviously alone applies to any kind of Litecoin alternative, Litecoin to US dollar. This is just Litecoin purely. So again, you could expect price action to replicate this across the Litecoin the Litecoin against the other dollar, for example, or Litecoin pound. It's pretty much a similar thing. Just to get that out of the way. So essentially, price action here is probably not going to look exactly like what price action you're seeing on your instrument or your chart that you're looking at. Most people are probably looking at it from Litecoin and to the pound, or Litecoin to the US dollar. This is pretty much just Litecoin pure. Anyway, so getting back to what I'm looking at. So as you guys know, I'm looking at 3K as, basically this low, the market for price to potentially, as me being the buying point. So what we were arguably looking at last week is that, or last time, is that this 8K barrier to hold, and if price started to push up higher, this could significantly mean that there's a possibility of price pushing up higher, and it could end up at the 14K region. So what I'm thinking is basically that, in the sense. So what we're seeing is price slowly stepping up with some bullish pressure. So there is an alternative that price could drop just a little bit lower and do something of this nature. So I just wanted you to be aware of that, and that could potentially be a buying opportunity that you could look into. I personally won't be looking into this because again, I'm looking for price to return into the 3K before I buy. So if you do want me to tell you when I'm buying, it will be on video, and I won't really be shy if we lose or whatnot. But essentially, my buying points will be around the 3K region. Again, this is going to take a lot of time, but again, in terms of like FOMO and fear of missing out this move, if you really just want to take a quick scalp, potentially you could be looking at around the 5K region. But obviously, if price does go into the 3K region, we're potentially looking for those, we're still going to be looking at buying scenarios. So again, if you want to kind of take your approach to, like a, where you're not really worried about, the P&L, you just want to put some money in and just see where it goes, then, you could look at 5K as your region, and then potentially 3K as your next buy region, and then 1K, all these kind of strategies to get involved. But yeah, just that's what I'm kind of looking into. But yeah, we're trying to see if price can make its way to the upside, because I think that this bullish pressure could be a significant point in the market. But yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up with that, because there is a possibility that price could break this high right now. So yeah, let's just take a let time unfold and see what's really going to happen with this pair, and review it over time. So that's all I have kind of really just to mention for Litecoin. Nothing too special, but just involved the potential that there is an opportunity for price for you to buy, and that's with the intention of price pushing higher. So it kind of refers back to Bitcoin, because now that Bitcoin's pushing higher, this could have an emulated effect on Litecoin. So there is kind of some significance and some kind of influence that Bitcoin has on the other coins. So that could be what we're seeing right now. So I don't want to kind of lead you into the path that, yeah, price is definitely going to go to 3K now. I'm just letting you guys know that there is an opportunity for price to make this push to the upside. So again, it's up to you if you want to take it right now. But yeah, just something to think about. So we do have a trading group that you can join. That link is in the description. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, guys. So that'll be all from us. Thank you very much for your time and for listening, and we'll see you all in our next week's video.